Hey peeps, I am FUG with the 144 energy. If I've shown up randomly in front of you, there's more than likely a tarot read here for you. Okay? You take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Keep your gender roles and all that jazz, because we all encompass masculine and feminine energies. So if I may be saying, look, this card is showing up as the Empress for the collective and you're a bloke, you're a man, and you're like, oh, no, we all encompass both masculine and feminine energies. It's all part of our brain. Okay, the left side, the right side, and all that jazz. Okay, now this is a collective read, peeps, so just bear in mind that it's not a one-on-one read per se, and everything may not resonate with you, and then everything may, but please leave a comment in the comment section. I do appreciate hearing about how I've helped people in their experience here in Earth School. But if it doesn't apply, just remember, don't make it fit, you've got to let it fly. And if the shoe's fitting, well, you know, you just got to wear it and just be accountable, you know, for all your actions, things that you may have let slip by, you know, like putting up with people's shitty ass behaviour and stuff like that. Oh, the Masons are starting again, the Secret Society, hang on, my arm's tingling. Anyway, today I've been guided by my bestie, Creator Source, God, if you resonate with that name. The Sun is God, also known as Ra if we're going old school, to use the Smith Tiny, or Smith Tiny, however you pronounce it. Bessie wants to use this deck. Now, I've covered that up, and I'm not giving anyone the Kit Kat. I've covered that up because there are delicate peeps out there that don't like seeing cartoons that are naked. Please. Anyway. Alright, Spirit wants me to get started, so I'll give these a quick shuffle. If I can get my hands around it, would be great. Spirit's like, come on, there are any tiny cards. Spirit's got a funny sense of humour. Okay. Tap your energy into the cards if you feel you would like to now. You can trust in the knowledge that I'm not an energy manipulator in any way, shape or form. I don't play silly ass, fucking Secret Society, fucking childish high school games like that. Okay. Alright, bestie, let's rock and roll. You know what time it is, peeps. It's time to get your tea, get your snacks, and get yourselves comfy. Spirit's got an interesting read for you. Okay. Let's rock and roll. First card off the ranks is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, you may have been going, this is the past row. I'll do my readings in an upside down triangle. I'm just going to make myself some elbow room. Okay, so this is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have been going through some really, really tough financial times. You may have been struggling to put, you may have been struggling like week to week. Like this matrix is designed to fucking make us all struggle. You know, the banking systems, they're all part of it. They all go back to the fucking, the Rothschilds. Like they're anyway, that's another story for another day. But pretty much, you've been struggling for a while. You may have been struggling to get through week to week. But just trust in the knowledge that Spirit, Creator Source, my bestie, would never let anything really terrible happen to you. Okay, but you've been managing to get by week by week. You may be someone who loves to garden. You may resonate with animals, like birds in particular, like this card. It's got like the grapes in the background. It's got the bird. Okay, but you've been struggling financially, and I'm sending you healing vibes. Or you have struggled financially. You may be starting to come out of the troubled waters now. Okay, tell me more, please, bestie. Yeah, you've been working really hard. So you was working hard at something. You wanted to create something. It's the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So you've been working really, really hard, trying to manifest something. Not trying. You've mastered the art of manifesting it, and you've just been working away. Spirit's so proud of you, because no matter what energy's been thrown your way, you've still kept working at what you're working on. Okay, and that's really, really important. Do not get distracted with all these entertainment and fucking sports and shit like that. So you've stayed focused and diligent, and you've just been meticulously, there's a word of the day, meticulous. You've been meticulously working on what it is that you are manifesting, or you were manifesting. You've also been going, the death cards have come out, but it's in the upright, and this usually means like a transformation in a good way. So you've been going through some sort of transformation. You've got the sun in the background, so that's my bestie, creator source, the sun, the universe, if you resonate with that. But that's God watching over you, you know, while you're going through some sort of transformation. And this is while you've been working away diligently, meticulously, and while you've been going through some type of financial struggle, okay? Designed by the fucking Matrix. The ones that have been running this shit show here in Earth School, but it's not their time for much longer, I can assure you that, peeps. Thanks, bestie. Three of Swords. So while you were going through the start of your transformation, and you were meticulously working away at doing what you were doing diligently and not letting anything distract you, and while you was going through a time of financial struggles, you also had people stabbing you in the back, trying to break your heart. It could be up to 3 people because there's 3 swords. Okay, so you had all this going on and you had heartbreak to deal with. So, well, that's a lot to deal with, peeps, but you're staying true to what you're meant to be doing. Or you stayed true to what you were meant to be doing at the time, what you were manifesting. I'll take that one. Thanks, bestie. Yeah, it's the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So you released yourself from this imprisonment. So this is like a card of self-imposed imprisonment. You release yourself from this heartbreak. Good for you, peeps, because I'm so proud of you. I've gone through something very, very similar to that, and it's not the easiest thing to get through. But you've got to trust in the knowledge that you've got the inner strength to get through whatever it is you're going through. And if you're still going through this heartbreak, and you're still feeling like you've been entrapped, just trust me when I say this, it's not going to be for much longer. Okay, and I will send you healing vibes to help you get through it, okay? But keep working. If you're still working on what it is you're creating, keep working. Okay. Tell us more, please, bestie. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you had to walk away from something. So it may have been something that you were working on, like you could have been working on. Now I'm just looking at the house in the background. You could have been working on something to do with like renovations or house or whatever. You may have even just sold your house or you've put it up on the market. You've had to walk away from something. It's the 8 of Cups in the upright. So you've actually had to walk away. You've walked away and you're not looking back. You've got the sun here in the background, the sun and the moon actually, but the sun's asleep, but the sun's still watching over you, okay? But you've had to walk away from something. You could live near like the water, near a river, near mountains, but you've had to walk away and replenish your own cup. Sometimes it's the best thing you can do for yourself, because if you can't give yourself unconditional love, you cannot give it to anyone else, okay? This could even be in regards to this heartbreak that you've copped. You just had to go, nah, fuck it, excuse my French. You just go, nah, fuck it, I'm just giving up with it. Just walking away. You know, you're saving your soul, you're saving yourself and just walking away. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself. It's not easy, I tell you, peeps, but you've got the inner strength to get through whatever you're going through. Sorry. Bestie, there's too many cards. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. That's still too many cards. Oh, that's alright, I'll take it though. So while you're going through this transformation, in a good way, it's a good transformation, it's nothing negative. You were being put through it. You were being put through all sorts of shitstorms. You could have been going through some injuries that were just coming up out of nowhere. You could have been struggling to put clothes on your back to stay warm. You know, you could have been struggling. Because the 5 of Pentacles is usually a card of like financial struggle. And Spirit wants you to know that you're doing the right thing and don't cross to the dark side. Okay, do not cross to the dark side, because the devil only pays in gift cards. And if you don't get that shit done, Lord Lucifer wants his gift cards back. Okay? Note my fucking sarcasm. I've actually told the devil to kiss my arsehole and he fucking politely declined. But you was put through some financial struggles. You were struggling financially, like with clothes, like you could have been struggling to pay your power bill, put food on the table and shit like that. Okay, I'll take the next 3. Okay, so while you're going through this death, this transformation, guided by my bestie, 3 of Swords. This is a King of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone that definitely broke your heart. They tried to act like they were a king, but they're not. They've got no fucking heart whatsoever because it's in the fucking reverse. They got no heart. They got no empathy. They got no compassion, no anything. They were probably laughing at you while you're going through these tough times. If this is resonating, you'll know. You'll just know. You'll just sense an energy around you. Okay, the next card to come out is the Two of Cups. So this King of Cups in the reverse, you actually thought was someone for you. You thought that you could pour into each other's cups. You thought it was like a divine union. See how you got the line there? That's Creator Source, that's my bestie, God, the Sun. But you thought it was a divine union, and it, unfortunately it wasn't. Okay? And I think you're realising this now. Alright. So this person you've walked away from, now you may have not realised it at the time either, because it's a Temperance in the reverse. That's one of the Earth Angel cards. The other one is a Starseed. Now, sometimes in the reverse it means like someone sold their soul, or they're acting like they're an Earth Angel, but really they're the complete fucking opposite. They're on the other side of fucking divination. They're fucking doing voodoo, fucking magic and black magic and fucking playing with fucking voodoo dolls and shit like that. All sorts. Oh, fuck off, you fucking secret society fuckwits. My arm's doing the tingle tingle thing again. Sorry, peeps. That's for the fucking peanut fuckwits in the back row, the cross watchers, the flying fucking monkeys. You can go sit on a cactus and fucking bounce. If you want your own KY jelly, you have to buy that, but apparently you can't afford it because the devil wants his gift cards back. Fuck farts. Sorry about that, collective of peeps. I'm being my authentic self, and I'm calling out. I'm surrounded by these secret society fuckwits at the moment, and it's just comical, but if I don't call them out, they just keep going with their bullshit. Anyway, so you didn't realise it at the time, but you are an Earth Angel. Put it in the upright for you. You're very balanced. You've faced into your shadow side and harnessed it like I just displayed. You're loving. You send peace, love and light to everybody. You're very forgiving. Like I forgive these fucking clowns because they don't know what they're doing. They're going to find out soon enough though. And that's not for me to fucking save their karma. That's up to them to face into that with my bestie. Right? But anyway, so you're very balanced. You are pouring into your own cup. You're love nature. You're just a divine soul. You didn't know this at the time, or you may not know this now, and you're just going to start waking up to it. But this person you walked away from, that was sending negative energy, because that's what I'm getting, sending negative energy. Like this spell casting shit, they can send you injuries and all sorts of things, okay? Trust me, I fucking know, right? That's a story for another day. But this person you walked away from while you was manifesting, while you was financially struggling, didn't believe or didn't think you was an Earth Angel. You're a chosen one. Okay? Just trust in that knowledge. You are a chosen one. If you've got a kind-hearted soul, you do anything with the best of intentions, with the highest of good and harm to none, and you just naturally manifest without doing Google fucking spellcasting bullshit and doing rituals and shit like that. You're an Earth Angel. You're just not woken up to it yet. You're just not awakened yet. And that's quite okay, peeps. Alright, tell me more, please, bestie. Okay, we can't quite see that because we've got a little bit of a cartoon boob hanging out in this card. But it's the World card. Now, I don't usually call out the tarots. And I'm not going to bother because Spirit's like, you're just going to keep forgetting it. So that's okay. It's just the energy of the card. It's how I read it. But you don't realise it, but soon enough you're going to have the world at your feet. You're going to be closing out a cycle. You've closed out this cycle and things are going to start changing for you. So it's in the upright. So you've come full circle. You've closed out one cycle and you're going to be opening up another one. It's like a portal. You just got to trust in that process. Yeah, you can't quite see that. I'm just checking to make sure you can't see one cartoon boob hanging out for the cross watchers in the back that want to report that kind of shit. Anyway, tell me more, please, bestie. 10 of Swords. So this King of Cups, I'm just going to show you how it appears. This King of Cups in the reverse, it's got no fucking emotional empathy. They're just fucking egotistic cocksucker. Really did a number on you. Really, really heavily betrayed you. Like they stuck all the swords in your back that they could. And they weren't working alone either. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. They were not working alone either. They really, really tried to do a number on you, peeps. Alright, they really tried to do a number on you. And she's just meant to fall between the Temperance and the World, because we've gone, oh shit, hang on, what have I done? No, that's right. I'm on the third row. Sorry, I just got ADHD squirrel brain. That's all good. I'm unmedicated for that too. You do not need to be medicated for ADHD. It's just a neurodiverse thing. We think differently because there's a reason. We're not meant to be created the same and follow the rest of the fucking sheep that play along with this silly ass matrix. Right. So yeah, so this King of Cups in the reverse, the one that you thought was the one for you, your Two of Cups, really did a number on you. Really stuck all the swords in your back. They were really, really deceitful, they were lying, they were manipulative, they were all the above and then some. The most horrible mixed bag of lollies you can come across. Like if you're going for Allen's All Sorts, they're the nastiest Allen's All Sorts ever. And they stuck so many swords in your back, and they were laughing about it the whole time too. Well, I don't think they're going to be laughing for much longer, Create. My bestie's saying. My bestie's saying they're not going to be laughing for much longer. Tell me more, please, bestie. Four of Pentacles. So you're going to be financially stable and you're not going to be worrying about it. So the Four of Pentacles in the upright, in this instance, the energy I'm getting is someone who feels like they still need to save for a rainy day, and you're really, really holding on to all your pentacles. You've got one foot on this one foot on that one, you're holding this one with dear life. But it's in the reverse. It's going to be an abundant season for you. And that's because you are an earth angel. You just haven't realised it yet. Oh, sorry. This is one boob. One cartoon titty. And you closed out this cycle. You've walked away from this bullshit King of Cups. And you don't realise it, but you're not going to have to worry about finances anymore. Now, you could be married to this King of Cups. You could be related. Well, you wouldn't be related if you're thinking that you're in a relationship with them. But because you've walked away, things will start changing because you closed out that cycle. Things will start picking up and manifesting for you. Okay? So just trust in the process, peeps. One thing I can assure you is always trust in the process. Creator Source, my bestie, will never let anything hit you as hard as what the energy is sent your way. It's only sent... Bestie will only let it hit you just to wake you up and just shake you to make you see things for what they truly are. Ace of Wands in the upright. So, with this new cycle that you're creating, and after this heavy, heavy fucking betrayal and burden, the 10 swords in your back, you are going to start manifesting. So this is like the first card of manifestation. It's the Ace of Wands. So you're going to be able to manifest at will. You just got to develop that skill. Okay, so you just got to believe. This is Creator Source, my bestie, handing you a stick of manifestations and saying, go for gold. Like, look at that. The manifestations, it's a wand. The peanut gallery in the back row is doing the arm tingle again. Now, I don't know if you've heard my previous videos, peeps, but whenever I'm getting these Masonic Secret Society bullshit, fucking black magic, fucking scut, Malacca witch fucking attacks, it's not hitting me anymore because I'm awake to this shit and I'm savvy to it, but I feel it like a restrictive thing in my arm that tinkles up and down, and the more of them that do it together at once, the worse the tingles get. Like, there was one time the other day, it came right down to here. But pretty much, it feels like a blood pressure thing that you get when you go to a hospital. They're in on this shit too, by the way. But anyway, so Creator Source, my bestie, is handing you the manifestation stick. It's going to be the start of your Ace of Wands. And see how this stick is like a tree branch and it's growing leaves? Your manifestations are going to be growing just like that. Just trust in the process, peeps, okay? So all you got to do is trust in the process. Geez, I've really, really lashed through this. Usually I'm going on for like a good half an hour in my readings. Oh, bestie's like really proud of me. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. One more for the bottom of the triangle deck. Hang on. No, that's two. Sorry, bestie. They're meant to come out. They'll come back out. Strength. So, yeah, you don't actually know it, but you've got... I've been banging on about this, but you've got the inner strength within you. You don't realise it. So you can tackle anything. I'm just going to put it in the upright. You can tackle the line. I mean, you're not going to tackle the line because that's Creator Source. That's God. That's the energy of the sun. That's right. That's my bestie right alongside you. And my bestie's been with you for an infinity and beyond. So in past lifetimes, because this is not our first time here in our school, once you wake up and become a chosen one, you realise for what this is and how they soul siphon in the fucking matrix with the fucking Illuminati, you're not going to get your soul siphon back into this earth realm once you do eventually, and I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, so you're going to be one less soul they can re-fucking cycle and re-siphon. Okay, but it's in the reverse, so you don't actually realise this at the moment, but you've got the inner strength within you to get through whatever it is you're going through. Okay? Creator Source, my besties, are right there alongside you, and you've got the strength to tackle anything that this fucking matrix shit throws your way. Do I have to fucking bang the fucking bell again, or would the fucking monkeys in the back row like a bit of fucking sound bowl? No, I didn't think so. Because I've only had this sound bowl for like a week and a bit, and I've already picked it up like that. Anyway, sorry collective of peeps, that's just for the fucking shitty ass cross watchers, the peanut gallery in the back row. I'm going to start launching fucking peanuts at them at this rate. Alright. Bessie's like, just get to the bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the Hierophant. So this is incoming energy for you. So you're going to be getting the messages, the downloads directly from Most High, like I do. Usually the High Priestess is the one where you do it. So if you're the High Priestess that comes out, you're going to be a tarot reader, like you're psychic to some level. But the Hierophant in the upright, in this instance, because it can mean lots of different things. So I mean, you can see all the Masonic fucking checkers and shit, because they invented chess. They invented pretty much all sports. Media is all fucking controlled by them. Like Pulse Tasmania, the fucking media page in Tasmania, is a Mason. The news is a fucking Smith. Anyway, but I just went off subject. You're going to be getting the downloads directly from Most High. Okay, you're going to be getting the instant downloads. And the way to do this, peeps, you've got to start by meditating. Like get your shoes and socks off, ground yourself on some grass, go for a walk along the beach, go for a swim in the ocean. That's beautiful. That's a perfect way to do it. You can touch a hand, like a touch tree with both your hands. You don't need to hug a tree unless you really want to. Get outside with nature, do some gardening, play with your animals. Like animals are a good way to meditate as well. But you don't need to always just sit there and hum, or whatever you do, like, because I don't really do that. Just go quietly, just let your mind go blank, and just let any thought that comes into your mind just pass. Okay, that's the start of meditation. I'm just going to split the deck, and then I'm being guided to use my liquid crystal oracle deck, which is something, hang on, 9 of Swords. So this person that broke your heart is fucking crying right now for all the shit they've sent your way. And if it's not right now, they're going to be crying soon enough, especially if you're still going through this heartbreak. But this person is not going to break you, and that's what they've tried to do, and it's the universe is just sending back the energy they sent your way. Oh, for you fucking... Sorry. It's for the fucking peanut gallery in the back row. Brady, piss off. And your little fucking flat cap, hat, secret society grandfather. Fuck off. Apparently they started up in the 1930s up here in Avondale, Tasmania. I got that download. There we go, that fucking fixed that. Anyway, you just did yourself a fucking feature because you kept fucking pushing the fucking strings of Effie, fucktard. Alright, back to the story, sorry peeps. So this is the return of the Atlantean Way for the Children of the Lights. This is the liquid crystal oracle deck that I'm being guided to use by my bestie. Give these a quick shuffle. I'll do one from the top and one from the bottom. Looks like I'm going to go nearly to 30 minutes at this fucking rate. Sorry, peeps. I'm sick of the fucking monkeys coming at me with their fucking flying monkey fucking shitty ass clown circus bullshit. Jade. So you're going to have some dreams, like someone could be travelling to you in astral projection dreams as well, like astral travelling. Especially if this is a past person, like trying to cross over, or could be other past people as well. Like I've had ex-family in-laws that have been doing this shit to me as well. But it's Jadamel, Jade, Dreamwork. So just be mindful of that. Someone's going to be trying to astral project to you to see what you're dreaming. And this will happen anywhere between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when the spiritual veil is thin, like in the 5D realm. Alright. And bottom of the deck energies, bloodstone purification. So you might need to get yourself some crystals, run yourself some Epsom salt Epsom salt baths. Go have a swim at the ocean. Like, that's a good way to purify yourself. Even getting some incense. This is my throat chakra one, jasmine. Get yourself some sage. But be mindful which spirituality shop you buy from. Like, if you're up in Launceston, go see Veronica, and I can't remember the name of her shop. Oh, Crystal Co. Yeah, the Crystal Co. Like, she's amazing. She's not an energy manipulator. She's for the good side of spirituality. The metaphysical one, whatever it is definitely not. Like, she gave me some curse sage. Pretty much Bessie told me to chuck it out. Even the crystals I bought from her, I even went and bought new bracelets. So just purify around you. Palo Santos. Stay away from frankincense, because that's not really good. They use that shit in church, and religion's all fake. Right? But you'll find ways to purify yourself. So I've got a collection of crystals here. This is the latest one I bought today. That's Tiger's Eye. I've got amethyst. And get yourself some clear crystal. Like, apparently that helps to amplify all your crystals. But here's my little bowl full. I've got my pendulum. I've got 2 of them, one that I keep in my pocket because I'm always asking Bessie 1,001 questions. Okay, Bessie's like, just split it one more just because you can. Black onyx. So you're grounded and you're self-aware. So you're very, very aware of the shit that's going on around you, or you're going to be very aware about the shit that's going on around you. Okay. Hope this reading has brought you some clarity, my beautiful collective of peeps. And the cross watchers in the back row will be throwing fucking bat. I'm going to go buy some peanuts tomorrow and just launch them at the camera. Because that's me being more authentic, justified arsehole self. But I'm a loving, kind-hearted soul. I've got plenty of empathy for those that truly deserve it. And I'm really, really a helpful person. Anyway, I am FEG with the 144 energy. Dog across the road is barking for confirmation on that. I hope this reading has brought you some clarity. Peace, love and light, always.